Done.
Hey guys, Luis Moreno here with Simply Health Insurance Agency. I'm sitting with Alex right over here, Agent CRM CEO. Alex, welcome, man.
Hey, thank you, Lewis. We got some exciting things to show people today.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, I'm super excited. First of all, we're going to talk Agent CRM to you guys. All right. And if you're wondering what it is the most valuable tool that an agent can have. It is like a hammer to a carpenter. It's the paintbrush to a painter. It's the wrench to a plumber. How can these guys go to work without their tools? Same thing with agents. How can you do your job effectively without the right tool? So the best tool out there, the one that I've been using for years, Agent CRM. You got to have it. We're going to talk about its features, and we're going to talk about what I have created with Agent CRM for my agency that we're going to give to you guys. So let's, in general, Alex, man, give them a quick rundown. Agent CRM. What
Agent
is it? A lot of
CRM,
agents don't know what it is.
Agent CRM is a neutral platform built by marketers to help insurance agents with their sales and marketing. It is an AI-powered, sales-focused sales and marketing platform. Our goal is to help you as the agent load up your leads, turn more of those prospects into appointments, turn more appointments into cross sales. So you're getting 2 to 3 sales per appointment, and to build your team if you choose. We have a whole bunch of recruitment stuff. Inside of Agent CRM, we also have some really cool tools to help you generate leads, including a funnel builder, a way to launch your very own Facebook ads, and so much more. Our support is what we're really known for. We have 24/7 live chat support. You can pick up the phone and talk to us, and we have Zoom calls all day. Jump in, start talking to our team. We're here to help you get over the hump of where you're at. What we're going to talk about today is one of our most beloved features of Agent CRM, which is all the fun snapshots and marketing assets that we have created that are pre-built and ready to go inside of Agent CRM. So today, Lewis, we're going to talk about what you've built and what you're sharing for the people that sign up under your affiliate link.
Oh, yeah. And so you got his definition of Agent CRM. I'm going to give you my definition, which is at our level, the agent level. Agent CRM is a tool that lets us connect with our people. That's it. It's a tool. It helps us connect with our leads and our customers. Okay. So that's everybody. That's our entire book of business. I get this question all the time. I only sell life insurance. Would this work for me? I only do auto insurance and home insurance. I'm a P&C agent. Would this work? I only do Medicare. Would this work? And guys, it doesn't matter what line of business you're in. It will work.
Yeah.
Okay. So just know that it is the best tool to communicate. So within the CRM platform, you can communicate 3 ways with your contacts: by text, by email, and by a recorded conversation calling through the CRM. Okay. Now you're like, what's the big deal about that? I can do that outside of the CRM. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I've been in this business 22 years now. It's not if, it's a when. You're going to get sued by a client. They're going to allege something. And in our world, guys, we are guilty till we prove ourselves innocent. The only way we prove ourselves innocent is not by verbally telling your whoever's representing you, oh, I did do that. They want actual proof. Within its Agent CRM, you have timestamps on emails, text messages, and of course, your conversations are recorded. So just from that aspect, that's huge. You gotta have proof. All right, so that's that. Now, as far as the contact, and let's talk about this. Number one, guys, if you use my affiliate link, it's the same price. You're not gonna pay anything more.
Yeah.
The beauty of the CRM is this, and I'm going to open up the Agent CRM screen, and I'm going to share with you guys their support, because this is huge, guys. This is number one. This is why you sign up here and not anywhere else. So they have daily, Monday through Friday, 5 calls, Zoom calls, where you can hop in and ask one of the support staff at Agent CRM, hey, how do I do this? Hey, I've got this problem. Hey, this is not working. What else can they do here during this time?
Yeah, so we got Zoom calls that are live all the time. We have phone support. And when you're inside of the Agent CRM app, if you go to the other tab, one of the other ones that are open there, you can see on the bottom right. So this is a web page, but if you go inside of the Agent CRM app, then there's a way for them. Boop, yep, right there. There's a little chat guy right there on the bottom. So you can literally talk to my team on the bottom right there, the little blue guy. You can talk to my team at any time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they will not get off the conversation until you have all of your questions answered. That could be related to building funnels, sending emails, A2P registration, any and all questions. My team is there and ready to answer for you.
And I will tell you guys, there's a lot of CRMs out there, but you've got to figure it out. Okay. The beauty of this CRM is you've got the ability to have an idea in your head and go to these guys on one of these Zoom meetings and say, look, this is what I want to create. Help me out. Yep. Or look, I've got one of Luis's templates. I've got one of the click and play assets. How do I integrate that and make it work for me and my agency? And you don't have to figure it out on your own. You go to one of these Zoom trainings. And again, I'm going to share. There's 5 of them. 5 Zoom trainings. Let me get to the right screen here. So many monitors, sometimes I don't know where I go.
Yeah. You got a lot of things going on at the same time, man.
I have a lot going on here. Am I even sharing the screen right now? I'm not sharing the screen.
Not yet.
Okay, it'll come to you. There we go. All right, there we go. So again, we get back here to the Q&As, guys. You have at 7 in the morning, 9 in the morning, 11, 2, and 4 Pacific time. Again, the biggest asset of any CRM is you can have ideas, you can have problems. If you don't have anybody to help you with that, it's worthless. So you've got somebody here to help you out. Here's the other deal that I'll tell you guys. This is not a side project. Okay.
No.
A lot of other organizations create a CRM. It becomes a side project for them. And they're like, here, take it out. You guys don't do anything else but this, right, Alex?
That's it. This is all we do. We are a software company, Louis. This is all we do. We eat, breathe, and sleep insurance marketing. That's it. That's all. This is our entire job is Agent CRM, and we are neutral. So whatever IMO you are under, we can serve and support you. We're not trying to take you or your agents. We are not insurance agents. We are marketers built and to serve insurance agents.
Beautiful. Now, if you use my affiliate link down below, guys, you are going to get a link for you to sign up. All right, here's what happens, guys. When you use my link, this is what you get. This is, I made a little Excel here that will show you everything that you're going to get. Now, I will tell you this. There's a lot of people out there that are not in the business, that are good motivators, but they're not day in, day out in the trenches like I am and like you agents are. So the stuff that I create is not this dream, oh, I think it might work. It might help you out. No. This is real stuff, okay, from the trenches. We use this every single day in our agency. So let's look at this snapshot. And a snapshot is just a picture of what you're going to get. So when you use my link, and correct me if I'm wrong, Alex, the people who use my link are automatically going to get all this imported.
Yep, automatically imported. Yep, 100%. So they're going to click that link, sign up for the free account, and as they start navigating around their Agent CRM account, they're going to see all this stuff that you've added here.
Okay, so let's do Medicare. So on the Medicare side, you're going to get some tags. You may be thinking, I don't know, what's the purpose of a tag? Well, it's a label for your contact, okay, so that you can do certain things with those contacts. You can search for people that you sold a med sub to, or maybe somebody that you sold an MAPD to. And then you can search those people, create a smart list, and then do something with that list. There's a lot of things. I have pipelines here that I've created. I've got stages within these pipelines. I have these templates. Guys, I will tell you, these templates that I created here are golden. All right. As you agents grow your book of business, service work comes along with that, and that bogs you down. So what I did is I wanted to take a lot of the service work off my hands. So when I enroll somebody in maybe the MAPD with United Healthcare, they get a text and an email from me that tells them, look, thank you for enrolling with United Healthcare. Here is their website. Here is their customer service number. Here is the portal for you to sign up on. Here is the formulary. Here is the website where you can search doctors. I want to make my seniors efficient. I don't want them calling me for stuff that I can't handle. So all that is built in already. I've got these workflows already built out. And if you're wondering, can you give them, Alex, a good definition of what a workflow is?
Yeah, absolutely. A workflow is a series of automations that happens after a certain event. So for example, if somebody fills out a funnel on your from a landing page that you have, they fill out a form, then various actions can happen, including internal notifications, including emails being sent, including having your AI powered SMS bot go and text the prospect so that they get on your calendar. There's a lot of things that can happen both internally, like notes being created and such like that. Here's the key that for you listening, you're like, workflows, they sound kind of complicated. Here's the key. Lewis has built out all of these workflows based on the various triggers so that all the automations that he needs to run his agency are already built out. So if you're watching this and you're like, that sounds kind of complicated, Lewis is literally giving you this business in a box for the various products that he sells, Medicare, ACA, life, etc. He's done all the hard work. He's figured out what automations work for him to help his business run smoothly so that he's focusing on revenue producing tasks and not trying to figure out how all this Agent CRM stuff works behind the scenes. We're there to help you with how it works and guide you through it. But Lewis is giving you this business in a box so that as soon as you sign up for an account using his link, you're able to have all of these automations work for you. So, but yeah, so that's my long answer for what is a workflow. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with it. But the key here with using Lewis's link is that this is a business in a box so that you don't necessarily have to understand how all the pieces are working. He's built it for you, given you the blueprint and said, all right, now go add those contacts or add those tags to your contacts and let all of my automations do the work for you inside of your CRM.
Now, I'm going to just tell you, I'm going to go over a couple of these because you're like, okay, well, what do these things do? All my people that have a tag MAPD or PDP go into this workflow that reminds them about AEP. Throughout the entire AEP season, they're getting an email and a text message from me, letting them know, hey, I'm your guy. Come talk to me and don't talk to anybody else. Okay. Yeah. And you don't have to do it. You're not having to manually do it. It's doing it automatically for you. Here's another one. Okay. These post enrollment. So after you've enrolled people either into an MAPD or a Met Sub, throughout the year, I send them emails and text messages letting them know about all their features in an MAPD or in the Met Sub and PDP. And then this one right here is my money maker, guys. All right, we're all about making money. Turning 64 and a half new to Medicare. You guys know, you Medicare agents go bonkers over anything that is new to Medicare, because you all know we make $616 for somebody new to Medicare. Okay, so the best way to get new leads for Medicare is to have a database of possibly other lines of business and have their date of birth. What this thing does is it's mining your book of business. And what it's doing is when it notices that somebody is 64 and 6 months, it finds them, it puts them into a list. And then what it does is sends you an email and a text message saying, hey, Alex, you got some gold here. You got a 64 and a half year old ready for Medicare, call them up. But then it also lets them know, Alex, happy birthday. I know it's too early. I'm 6 months. I'm a goofball, but hey, I want to let you know that I am your guy, your go-to guy for Medicare. And I'll walk them through the steps of what they have to do and the timeline to enroll in Medicare, and then how I can help them with either an MAPD or a Med Sub.
Yeah. And that one workflow right there, that one workflow that you've built out inside of Agent CRM is going to be a revenue generating workflow. So if you're listening to this and you're like, okay, how's this going to work for my business? If that was the only thing that you did, that you turned on, was you uploaded your leads with the date of birth and you turned on that one workflow, then Agent CRM will be a moneymaker for you because it's going to set you up with appointments and notify you when the people that are on your list are turning 64 and a half. So if all you did was upload your leads and turn that on, Agent CRM would make you money.
Oh, yeah. And that's it. And all you need is 2 sales, and that pays for the whole year of Agent CRM.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I've got a bunch of stuff here. I'm not going to go over everything I've done, but I've got ACA stuff. A lot of ACA. ACA is a huge revenue generator for me. So I've got stuff that I've created here for agents for ACA. I've got a little bit of stuff that I've created for life. Sadly, I'm not a big life guy, but we do write a good amount of life. I have a little bit on dental and vision. I do have auto stuff and home stuff, but the real value in this is everything that I create with Medicare and ACA. So you use my link, you get these workflows. They're going to be embedded inside your Agent CRM already. And you're like, where are they? They're not going to be just popping at you. They're in there, and then you can hop on one of those training calls and say, look, how do I turn on the turning 64 and a half workflow that Luis has? And then they'll guide you. It should, you have to do a few things, but it will guide you. And you can, maybe you don't like my wording. This is a template. You can tweak it out for you. Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, I was going to say it's really simple to find things inside of Agent CRM, even for beginners. On the left-hand side, you'll see links labeled workflows. You'll see one labeled marketing for the emails. You'll see another one labeled sites. That's where there's all the funnels that we've got built out for ACA and Medicare. So, one of the biggest pieces of feedback that we've heard about Agent CRM is, wow, Agent CRM is so easy to use with the support and how you guys have organized everything. Our biggest thing is making sure that you as the agent can get into CRM, make sure that everything is set up and working, and then get out of Agent CRM and get on the phone so you can actually start making some money. So Agent CRM should be running in the background for you as a 24/7 virtual assistant, setting you up for success so that you can focus on the revenue generating tasks. But yeah, and then the only other thing I think that I think you should mention real quick is the ACA consent that you built out that nobody else has in the marketplace.
Nobody has this thing. Check this out. So new agents, when you sign up for this, make sure you're going to the onboarding. Right now, there's a 1-hour call that you can have with them that will walk you through the onboarding. So make sure you're doing that. Now, let's talk about what I do for ACA. You guys know that new ruling came out late June, started in July or August, that we now need to have consent for ACA. We need consent when we're going to enroll somebody, when we're going to search somebody, or we're going to do anything related to them on the marketplace, like maybe upload documents. As long as you're getting into that account, you better get consent. My understanding right now, it's all bark with no bite, but they're going to start biting soon. If they get enough, there's a possibility you could lose your ability to write. And I really hope that that's the case. I'm hoping for that, because there's a lot of agents that are doing stuff wrong. They're stealing accounts, and not a good thing. But with these consent forms, hopefully it'll tame that down. But let's talk about what I've created. So I created first of all, the wording from CMS is very vague as to how we can capture the consent. They did not say that we could not use a check mark, but they're strongly against using the check mark kind of crap. They want something to the effect that they are agreeing or giving you that consent. So that consent can be captured in the form of a wet signature. So you're there in front of them and you get a wet signature. You can get consent with a digital signature. Maybe you use a program like Adobe Sign or DocuSign. You can capture the consent by recording the conversation. And then you can capture consent by email or text. That's where I'm utilizing Agent CRM. So here's what I've done. Let's get in here again. And so here is the contact. This is me right now. I put my information here. I put an email, and I don't have a phone number in here. I just have this. When you use my link, which you'll get down below, you're going to get these fields added to your account. Okay. Now, sometimes these fields may not be here. You may have to unhide them or something like that, but they are there, guys. Now, I have some extras here because my wife is also in the business. So that this is my wife's stuff. But you will see this: SMS English, SMS Spanish, email English, email Spanish. So you're going to see that, guys. You're going to choose whatever method you want to get this to your client. So all you got to do is you click on it, you go down here and you hit, once you do that, you're going to see the save button. Give it a few seconds, and whatever you chose, the client is going to get either a text or an email, and it's going to pop up here. Now, in the meantime, while I'm doing that, I'm going to pull up the actual workflow so you can see what they're getting. Automation. There it is, consent. No, that's not it. Right here. Okay, so this is what they get, guys. So this is, you're going to get this workflow. So you'll see here in this text message, and there's an attachment here. There is the consent. The entire consent is text to them. They get it. Now, I give you a blank one. What I did with mine is I personalized it with Simply Health Insurance Agency and its staff. So one of my people could be helping them out. And then when they get that text message, we tell them, reply back with I consent. Okay. They can reply with go ahead. Yes, proceed. Whatever language, whatever words they want to put in that will give me the okay to proceed. Now, when that happens, this is what you will see. Let me get right back. I want to make sure I don't share anybody's information. I'm going to get right back to me.
This is so cool what you did here, because what you're automating the entire process, making it so easy for people to get consent in a way that is going to be approved by the authorities once they figure this out. Like you said, right now they're like, we don't like checkboxes. Well, you're not even using it. You're like, cool. I see the writing on the wall that checkboxes are not going to be something that they'll allow in the future. So I'm just going to skip that process and get right to this SMS method using English or Spanish, or email using English or Spanish. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
It is. You're gonna, if there is a complaint, you're gonna have to prove to CMS, healthcare.gov, whoever is gonna handle this complaint, that you got the consent. So when that person replies back with I consent, proceed, yes, go ahead, that comment is going to be placed right here. So you're going to see it here in the conversation, but you're also going to see the comment right here. In addition to that, you're over here in the notes section, you're going to see a timestamp. Okay. All you've got to do now is screenshot the entire thing and say, look, I was texting with so-and-so. I've got all the information. Here is what I sent them. There is a JPEG of the consent form, or in an email, it's a PDF, and they replied back with I consent. I've got it all timestamped. Case closed. Let's go. I got to go write business. Quit you're going to shut the complaint down. So
I love
it. Definitely huge, guys. CMS has not they haven't come down and said, hey, do it this way. But what they have said is just get it whichever way you want to do it. Now, let's just say that you're recording the conversation. Well, you can record it on Agent CRM. And hey, Alex, hey, I got to get consent from you. You go over the consent form. Alex, do I have your permission to continue? Alex says yes. Boom. When at the end, you close it. When you shut down the call, you're going to see a little recording on it that you can view. You can download it as it's an MP4, right?
Yep.
You get a download of it if you need to, and you just label it. I think there's a way to label it. Maybe is there a way? Or maybe you put your own comment. Hey, consent form, done verbally or whatever. But it's a great tool, guys. It's about making our lives easier. It's about not putting in road barriers to proceeding with the enrollment. But I'm going to just tell you, get these enrollment forms. And this is the easiest way I think you can do it. Alex, what else do we got? Agent CRM that we can share with agents.
There is so much behind the scenes. Here's what I want to encourage you. If you're watching this right now, click on Lewis's affiliate link, go sign up for your free trial. You get 2 weeks to just see if this is a fit for you, which is going to be plenty of time. You're going to know pretty quick whether or not this is something that you're going to want to continue to use. My team is here to help you, to get you set up, to get you going along the way, to get you using all of Lewis's assets. We have a vibrant, fun Facebook community of agents that are sharing their wins, their success stories, and how they're implementing these tools. They're even sharing how they're using some of these tools to grow their business so that you can model your business after what's working in our community. So go in and sign up. We got a bunch of new fun stuff that we're announcing all the time in our regular weekly newsletters and in our Facebook group. So man, Lewis, this has been so much fun. I cannot wait. We have so many agents that are saying, Alex, my business has grown because of what Lewis has built for me inside of Agent CRM. So thank you for continuing to be so generous by sharing all the fun stuff that you've built out. You put a lot of work into this for your own agency, and you generously give away all of these things for the people that are following you. And it is impacting agents' lives, making it so they can focus on revenue generating activities and not trying to focus on building out all of these workflows, funnels, etc. So you are having a huge impact. So thank you for all that you do.
Oh man, I love it. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm like you out there, agents. I don't want to waste money on something that is just, nice to have. No, this is an essential tool. And this tool is like a slot machine for me. I pay and it pays out. It gives me way more than what I pay in. That's when you know you have a tool that's working for you and it works for me. Now, don't think that you're just going to open it up and just magically know what to do with it. Guys, they have a Branning library where you can hop in there and learn all the features. They're small, digestible videos where you learn all the features that it has. You have the Zoom trainings. You have the onboarding. There's a lot of stuff that you can do to make sure that you understand how Agent CRM. And here's the beauty. When I started back with Alex, we got charged for staff. Now it's the same charge whether you have one person or 10 people. Am I right there, Alex?
Yep, that's it. You can add all of your VAs to your team, no additional charges.
Yep, add your people to it, and then now they have access to the CRM, your contacts, your leads, your clients, and now they can work on your behalf. And remember, everything is timestamped, guys. If you want to get in there and listen to their conversations, look at their text messages and emails of what's going on between them and your people and your contacts, it's available for you. Man, it's the best tool I've got. Okay, it's essential. I mean, it's one of those things. And I'm a 22-year agent. I've tried a lot of stuff, guys. I'm like you all. I always want to try the latest and greatest. And this is it. It's been the latest for me for many years. Guys, you got to have this. Alex, thank you, man. I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Lewis. I'll see you guys on the inside of Agent CRM. Can't wait to see you inside of the Facebook group.
And don't forget, guys, you want to get it. My link is down there in the description. Just hit more and I'll have the link down there for you. Thank you, guys.